Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to my playthrough as the Russian Republic here in Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich. It's time for the presidential elections of 1943. You may remember at the end of the last episode we looked at these four candidates here, and as you could see, none of them will make the Social Democratic Party, which is the majority party right now, any more popular. So I'm going to be losing some points no matter what. So we have Viktor Chernov here with the Social Liberals, and then Vasily Maklakov, who I believe actually got a colorized portrait. I think he used to just be black and white. He's going to give us 10% more market liberals. Alexei here is an authoritarian Democrat. He's conservative. And then Solomon Lvovsky in his big bushy beard will give us more syndicalists. So it doesn't matter a ton, although I think the Russian Republic, we've been doing pretty good so far by having a majority of socially democratic in the legislative, and then a conservative president on top. So we're gonna go with Alexei, also because I like his portrait, and I don't think I've ever seen anybody on YouTube go with him. So we're going with Alexei there as our president, the head of the Russian sphere. That reminds me, let's just take a little bit of time here. I'm just going to go through my focuses here, decide if there's anything I want to grab that, besides, using the construction stuff. Like, is it going to be worth it to have already done the naval bomber? I've already done naval bomber development. Perhaps battleship effort. You see, I just don't think I need the Navy stuff. I really don't. I could either go Pacific Focus or Interior Seas as well. We don't technically own Vladivostok yet, and I don't want to claim Galatia yet. So yeah, let's just take this time. We now have a new president. There's been new elections, and we need to reaffirm to the world that we are here to defend democracy. As it says here, Russia is quickly becoming recognized as the bastion of democracy, but things don't look so well elsewhere in the world. It is our duty to defend democratic movements in other nations, lest they all fall to autocrats until our nation is surrounded by enemies. See, we don't want that to be happening. We want to be surrounded. We want a sphere of friends. All right, what else is going on here? We got some civilian factories that are open. Infrastructure, how's it looking out in the east? Could use a little bit more, but we're mostly keeping it kind of high. Whoops. Yeah, so it mostly looks okay. I just want to keep it at about 5 or so here in the east, so I don't have to start dealing with too many attrition issues. Let's see, we already finished up working on these air bases, right? Okay, so let's have them down here. Get some more fighters. I'm hitting control. There we go. And maybe I should just also be building some more air bases. The new naval bombers are here. Let's replace them. Of course, then these are going to themselves get replaced pretty quickly, because I think I'm also already researching number 3. Yeah, so that'll be in about 2 months. Of course, we're using a lot more aluminum now. No. Where is all the world's steel? Jeez. I don't want to trade with the Austrians. This is very inefficient. Okay, we're set. We're good. We're good. So I almost want to just go to war with the Qing so I can just, get this over with them. And let's not forget that I also have the Kazai Bell against the against Ma Click. Let's see, I got plenty of logistics. I've got 24 paratrooper divisions under construction. Where's my 40 widths? White Avalanche, right? Okay. Yeah. Great. So let's get working on them. More of these. Alright, 30 is plenty, I think. Yes, the 40 width ones, that's where I'm really gonna start tearing stuff up. Alright. Korea, we've almost pushed them out of. Another ace pilot added to the list. See, down here we're running into some infrastructure issues, but unfortunately the Qing are controlling the area. So I have to depend on them to build railroads, which I'm sure they won't. Okay. We're just about done here. And I don't think I'll take that. Yeah, I know I've been kind of flip-flopping a little bit, but I do not think I'm going to take that white piece. What am I short on now? Steel again. Let's get more from you. Yeah, we're taking it from everybody. Can't give factories to the Danubian Republic. Those two factories could be the difference between me and them. Alright. Get you guys back over here. Yeah, now this is the alliance with Qing. I think we're mostly set. Landing craft's done. Great. What else am I going to need? Industry... Oh, yeah, I need to finish all of this up. So once we're done with this night vision, we're going to go back to the industry. We're going to wrap up all those. We're going to once again cleared through another research area, which so then those slots can start going somewhere else. The American Civil War is still going on, by the way, as you can see. I guess the American Union state is managing to just hold on because of the narrow front here, although I'd be willing to bet that the CSA has done that thing where they spent all their political power again. Air bases, let's get them down here. Also, I want some over here. In case the Nubian Federation decides to give us any trouble about proper Russian clay. Alright, let's get some more of these. Put them right here on the border with Qing. Delete that one. No, shit. Delete them both. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Who are these unassigned ones? Great. So we have our paratroopers now. Let's call them that. Paratroopers. We will assign them to Vasily Chuikov. Oh, paratroopers. Troopers. There we go. And where did I put my transport planes? Are they over here? I need to get some over here. Yeah, that kind of puts them in shooting range of Japan. We're going to need some more fighters, though, for the inevitable invasion. Fighters, fighter ones, fighter ones, fighter ones, fighter ones, fighter ones. Let's get some more naval bombers. A lot more naval bombers are going to be needed here. I want to be blowing everything out of the water as soon as I see it. Okay. Alright, everybody come on down here. Oh yeah, I also have this other airbase here. This is a little bit better positioned for the airdrop. Okay, we got that. More naval bombers. More naval bombers. And we need more fighters still. Alright, that still keeps me under 1,000. Ready to go. Which army is this? So this is my Marines. Should be labeled as such. We will avenge ourselves for the losses of 1905. Okay, now I also need naval bases to jump off of here. And they took Vladivostok back when I wasn't paying attention. Let's see, we're still at war with some of the old members of Middle Europa, although Middle Europa doesn't exist anymore. Project limits have been exceeded. Excellent. Okay, things look pretty good. Who's in my sphere again? Yeah, Russian sphere is looking pretty good. We extend all the way down into Africa. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the border, technically. That's funny. You see, this is interesting because I'm in Qing land. What happens if I declare on my click? in this situation. There we go. We're still not taking Vladivostok back. What is happening here? Assign them here. Naval bombers go here. These are all fighter wings. Let's try to get them over Japan as much as we possibly can. Alright. Let's start assigning the paratroopers now. What's the hotkey? I don't think there is a shortcut key for paratroopers, unfortunately, so I have to manually draw every single one of these. Okay, let's get them here. And we just need even one of these to get through. And we're going to be in the money. Let's get you here. Yeah, especially if we can get a naval base. This would be ideal. So I'm actually going to assign 2 here. I can't do that. Alright, that's weird. Okay, let's try it this way. No. Okay, I'm trying to assign it and it won't assign. But that's okay, that's okay. Like I said, we just need to find a couple of gaps in their lines. Here and there. Doesn't unfortunately look like they have very many naval bases. There's just one here down in Hiroshima, one north of Osaka, one by Tokyo. I think this is going to be have to be the one I aim for. All right. So I know I've brought this up before, but could you guys in the comments please stop complaining about Azerbaijan? I made my decision, and I'm sticking with it. So you continuing to complain about it is not going to make me change my mind. Okay? And don't talk to me about ugly borders, because I've played these games long enough, and I've seen people who watch people who play these games long enough to know that the only thing that's going to satisfy you is if the entire map is a single color, because, you know, Peru is part of Greater Russia. So just, I don't listen. I'm not going to listen to it. Okay? End of sermon. Let's get you guys here. We could take a lot of the Japanese countryside with a good, with this, if this drop goes well. Try to, of course, take everything around the naval base as well, as best I can. Yeah. I think we're good there. All right, let's give them time to get themselves into position. See, it's so annoying fighting for this island. So damn annoying. Okay, and we're done here. What else do we need? I mean, I'm pretty good on all my logistics, I think. I'm slightly running a deficit on infantry, but so little as to not to matter. Maybe we can create a new naval base out here. Okay. Just to get ready for that invasion. We're just going to pepper them along here. Where's my Marines? My Marines, I want you to come down here to the south. Speaking of which, I have 500 army experience, so now I'm going to make a personal variant of mine that I enjoy. We're going to put some Marines in here. Oh, that's right, I haven't researched Mountaineers yet. When can I do that? Okay, after the naval bombers, probably. Although I would like to work on my production efficiency cap and retention. Oh, great, our ideology is growing. Is that going to take us to... No, not anywhere close to 80%, but still, doesn't hurt to grab it. What else is there to be done? What's to be done? What's to be done? Here we go. The Japanese are committing an awful lot of troops to this pocket in Korea. And how have these ones not died? Do you think the attrition would have dropped them? Belgium's fallen. Entente and Commune of France are still locked in a vicious fight. We're just about ready to go here. There, we have now declared that we are just defending democracy. We have a mandate. Oh, right. Rebuilding the Sevastopol port. The Sevastopol port will be crucial to any warfare for the Bosporus Strait. Now that it is once again in Russian hands after over 20 years of Ukrainian control, we can prepare a massive buildup, and we'll get an event off of this. So we're gonna pick that one up. Vladivostok is once more ours. Okay, let's get this invasion ready. We're gonna head to, well, yeah, let's just try to take that. Not valid. Okay, wait a second. Here's what we gotta do. From here to there. Okay, good. Work on the rest of them later. And what's this army? Right, I had even more paratroopers. That's right. Let's just assign them all there. We're gonna drop a ton of them. Oh no, that's right. He can't. We're just gonna promote him to a field marshal. It's not a big deal. There we go. So now we got 48 paratroopers, all about to drop on Japan. How many divisions do they actually have? Between 114, 185. I think we should be all right doing this. But let's get those mountaineers, so I have my truly elite 40 width units here in a minute. Particularly since there's a lot of mountains here in what was Hungary. We'll have to deal with later. All right, but I think we're good to go. Wait, no, we're actually no, we're waiting on the rest of those divisions. Or are they all here? 18 are here. Where's my other paratroopers? You know, it's fine. Let's just go. Let's just go. We don't have air superiority. What is the problem here? Fighter wings are seemingly unable to reach. Yeah, we can't get there. That's really annoying. Do I not have fighter 2s? I thought I did. Fighter 1. These are regular fighter. Do I not have fighter 2s? I must have some, surely. Alright, we just need to hold on to that air superiority for a day. Just go, 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 go. Fuck. Nope, they're fighting hard. They're not letting me do it. And I'm once again... Right, can't work with Belgium again. Qing's capitulated, which I suppose is actually ultimately for the best for me, because now I can attack my clique without any problems. And it looks like we're going to just go ahead and start trading with the Danubians. Who's... Oh no, they signed a peace deal. Qing and my clique. I mean Qing and Japan. That's really annoying. Wait, no. Let's do that and keep trading with Indonesia. Okay. Better. Alright, what's next? We have units to deploy. Is it the motorized ones? Let's wait on that. White Avalanche is looking good. Almost ready. Almost ready with the White Avalanche. Alright. We got a couple things here happening. The Fingtian government capitulated. Alexei Archangel is announced. Yeah, alright. We've got a bunch of equipment. We bypassed Manchurian interest. And then we could claim northern Japan. But I think we need to... They don't own everything for me to actually technically get the goal, funnily enough. I could be wrong. Right, but shit, why? I just cannot hold on to this air superiority. And it's really starting to frustrate me. Okay, dockyards are free. We got some new naval bombers ready. Let's get working on those. We're still just doing fighter 2s. Probably should fix that. Oh, I can't afford all of this. All this steel I'm using. I'm even running out of oil. And I own Azerbaijan. There we go. Come on, come on. Who's not giving me any? Come on, who else? Who's holding out? Who's holding out on me? Somebody's holding out on me. There we go. No. Why won't, I've got plenty of convoys. Are they changing their economic law? It's getting really frustrating. How many planes do they have that I still do not have? Oh, they've got thousands and they're just dedicating themselves to air production. Alright, can my Marines make it across? I don't think so. How annoying. Okay. So is Qing a puppet or anything? No, it's part of the Sino coalition still with Maklik. I'm going to need to figure something out here as far as resources go. What can I do about this steel shortage? I'm already trading with almost the whole world. I'm going to start trading for individual amounts of steel. 4 here, 5 there. This isn't going to cut it. Yeah, I think I just need to change my economic law. But I can't afford to. Damn it. Alright. Let's just get on this border. With Qing. Alright, once they're in position... Damn it! Okay, I want you right... Okay, we have to destroy Fingtian or something first, I guess. Whatever. I hate fighting land wars in Asia. I hate it so much. So we can't... We're kind of holding on to the air superiority. What is this? Japan offers us peace now that we have brought their continental provinces under our control. Japan begs for peace. Therefore, they offer us Korea, Port Arthur, Sakhalin, and the Kuril Islands in exchange for the cessation of hostilities between our states. Finally, the shame of 1905 is put to rest, or no peace with Tokyo. Oh my gosh, it'll cost me 300 if I keep fighting. Alright. So we'll put the shame to rest, and we'll think about attacking them later. But if anything else, this is just going to give me time to consolidate. So I'm now going to get a bunch of cores. There we go. That's a lovely Far East. Although there are still some Japanese bubbles. Nope, there we go. Much better. Doesn't that look pretty? Of course, I could just justify on them now. But I think I might need to just take a little bit of time to work on a navy. Fate of Manchuria. With Fingtian finally crushed by the glorious Russian army, the time has come to decide its fate. Shall we reincorporate it once more into our motherland, or shall we restore its independence under our supervision? Another course of action could be the creation of a new order, not just in Manchuria, but in China as well. We now also control Siberia. Stability comes back to Siberia, where barbaric Mongols and the treacherous Admiral Kolchak have been trying to drive Russia into chaos. Now our Siberian border is much more secure, and we can strengthen ourselves in Siberia. Alright, now, the Fingtian government still exists, but I think then I'm allowed to give China to it as I conquer it. I think. Pretty sure that's how it works. Tibet's gone. Yeah, it's, I'm trying to remember. I think that is what it is. Yeah, because, like, do I really have claims on Yehol? That's weird. Or... yeah, we're going to do that, because I like the Fingtian government, and I can't wait until it's completely done. I play it on my own time a fair amount, as Fingtian. Now they are members of the Russian sphere, but they still get the... Yeah, they still have their own focus tree. Yeah, a big fan of it. Now we got a bunch of people here who are not assigned anywhere. Let's get them down here. Oh, Jesus, I got that, like, Russian land. I mean, got Russian land in the middle of China. That's a little weird. Okay, we can figure something out. We can figure something out about that. But we're all done with our land doctrine tree. I think we're all done with artillery. We're almost all done with infrastructure. So I want to hold on to production efficiency retention. Actually, on the other hand, I'm not so sure that I'm going to be building any new things. So maybe I should just go with growth. Yeah, we're going to go with growth this time. Because I've already researched all my artillery and things like that. Where's Xinjiang? Here we go. Republic of China? No. Come on, who's holding out on me? I don't, this is one of my least favorite parts, is when it gets to be late game and you're spending all your time in the resource window. Okay, what's this? Russian investments in Manchuria. Recently, the Ministry of Foreign Relations of Xinjiang has forwarded the proposition of tightening relations between us. We know from confidential sources that our mining companies are interested in Manchurian deposits of coal, copper, magnesite, and other various metals and minerals, and they will need our support. We have to decide whether or not to support our corporation's investments in Manchuria, thus hoping to strengthen relations with them. We can give them money, which would cost us political power, or we can call it a waste of resources. But we're going to give them money. We're going to get them up off their feet. That reminds me. Let's go down to export focus. That should help with my resource issues that I've been having, kind of. All right. Our success in China opened a new way to increase Russian naval presence in the Yellow Sea, as well as to extend our influence around the coast of China. Our new Chinese allies are very grateful to us for liberating them from foreign domination and should be willing to lease us the Port Arthur for 99 years. In exchange for Russian technical expertise and money, we could lease Port Arthur, we'll get the core, or we could leave Port Arthur for China. What would we do? Let's... You know what? We're going to be grateful to them. And we are going to leave it for China. So, they love us now. They love us. The fate of Korea. The Korean people have suffered for a very long time under Japanese dominance. We will... yeah, grant them full independence. It's a new world. It's a new world under Russia. Look at that lovely shade of blue. And the Russian sphere continues to grow with many grateful allies. And I feel confident enough that I think I might take us to good stability, although no, we already have no consumer good factory. So actually I don't really need the additional factory dockyard output. Well, the dockyard output actually does sound a little bit tempting. Is there anything else I want to build, though? We're already on total mobilization. So let's just get a social democrat in here. Viktor Chernov. He wasn't able to become president, but he will still work in our government. Great. Alright, what is next on our list? What's next? Some infrastructure out here. And I think we're going to now go after Qing. We're going to start uniting China. We're going to bring these huge populations of the world under democracy. But I think that's also a good place to stop it for now. Let's kind of check what's going on in the rest of the world. We got, looks like the right is mostly taken over in South America, except for these two countries. The United Mexican States is funding the Commune of France. The American Civil War continues to drag on and on. New England is under William Harriman. Yeah, France continues to hold on. I guess just the huge, huge base of industry is keeping them going. What else is going on in the world? Norway has been puppeted by Sweden. I think I already knew that. And what else? Yeah, so I think in the next one we're going to be going for, we're going to start securing China. Since we've had that war goal, we're going to take the northern half of it, finish that up. And we cannot forget about Austria, although I've been kind of waiting for Austria to be Austria's going to be final boss, probably. So thanks for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Hope you're enjoying the series. Bye.